According to statistics, there is a high burden of children and adolescent mental health disorders, putting depression among secondary school adolescents at 21% and anxiety at 22.6%, with rates higher in females, 29.7%. In an interview with the principal counseling psychologist, we look at mental health among the youth, citing the causes and how to overcome the problem. For starters, in an interview with Dixon Katamba, he mentioned some of the cases that lead to mental health challenges, especially among the youth.
The most common ones are relationship issues. Yeah, you find that someone has been chucked and they feel like the whole world is ruined on their side. Then we have financial problems also disturb a lot of students to the extent of feeling like they want to drop out and maybe go look for some money. Then we have drug addiction. Those are some of the most common challenges the youths face. And then we have discrimination in one way or the other. You find that some, let's say, categories of students who have disabilities are kind of discriminated within the community or population. Basically, those are the most common ones I can talk about as per now.
Winfred Vidinowa Chosaba, a principal counseling psychologist, started by defining what mental health is and its attribute. She pointed relationships as one of the major causes of mental health challenges that the youth, especially in universities, face.
Mental health in our daily lives is to do with a state of a healthy mind, a mind position to cope with the challenges, because we have many challenges as we live in our families, places of work, the students at school. And if that is the case, a mind position to make informed decisions and then be able to be productive in communities. It can be being productive at the place of work. It can be being productive in the family. By the way, we also need to be productive as students right from nursery. Are we productive? So if you are in position to be in that good state, then your mental health is good. However, mental illness will move the other side, the opposite of it. I cannot concentrate at home. I don't have good relationships. At the place of work, I feel I'm stressed. I cannot even be productive. There are many things that can happen, and then we shall qualify someone as someone who is having mental illness. The biggest problem in the universities is relationships. They'll come and tell you, I'm heartbroken. There are many things that happen. For example, someone is moving with 2, 3 boyfriends, girlfriends. But if someone tells you, I want a boyfriend for coursework, I want a sugar daddy for the hair, I want that, and those things happen. As they do that, they get confused. Some of them get traumatized. And because of the problems around them, they engage in drugs. Drugs are very common. And those drugs will not leave them the same. The perception, they look at themselves as, I can manage with drugs, but they end up not managing.
She explained to parents on what to look out for in a child who might be going through mental health challenges, and emphasized the role of the parents in their children's lives, and urged all parents to listen to their children alongside spending quality time with them.
The very first thing that is happening in families, withdrawal. You have like 3 sons in the home, or even daughters, but you'll find this child, first of all, when their friends are watching TV, the siblings are watching TV, Maybe for him, he's in the bedroom. He's withdrawing. There is that, I want to call it sadness. He does not even smile. I'm saying a he to also mean a she. Sometimes they lack concentration. Sometimes they literally show the physical. When someone is anxious, you will call the son or the daughter and say, please come here. You will see the person trembling. Some of them concentration. Some of them the eating disorders. Sometimes they don't want to eat or they are eating too much. Some of them will even fail to sleep. And of course the performance at school. If the youth is in school, you might realize this person is not doing very well in school.
Babeera tebaagala ku opening up nga balowooza teri ajja kubayamba oba teri ategeera mbeera gye bayitamu ku budde obwo. N'ekirala batya abantu era abalala okumanya biki bye bayitamu. Balaba nga abajjo basekerera, people will laugh at them. So that's mainly the cause of the fear.
Dixon also mentioned some of the reasons why some of the youth facing mental health issues find it hard to open up.
The family has a role to, first of all, appreciate the youth in the family and say, yes, Winfred, you are our child, there is this, it is happening, but you are you, I am I, because we are different. Let us appreciate them. Let us listening. Let us have quality time. One time I attended a career guidance session in one of the good schools I will not mention because of confidentiality. And the child said, you know, when we are at home, these parents of ours, they put us in cars, they take us to the zoo, they take us where, they don't give us even a minute to listen to us. These children want to be listened to. So I normally tell parents, let's have quality time.
Councillor Wilfred urged the youth to engage in activities such as sports, breathing exercises, church fellowships, and seek professional help in order to overcome the mental health challenges. She urged the youth battling mental illnesses to open up and seek for medical help.
Out there, you are you. You are individuals. You are different. Even as you look at my fingers, they are not the same. Don't look at hope and say, no, I will not make it. So you look at yourself as an individual. And I normally want to say it in Runyankole, akasinje no keha. Mental health matters. When you speak out, a problem is half solved. So it is okay for the youth to move out and speak about mental health issues. However, I want to say sometimes they may not understand what it is. So seek help from other people and be comfortable. Even when it is a depression case, it might not be really depression, but after assessment, you can be guided.